If you're seeing this video, it's because you're going through a really intense breakthrough, like an initiation of sorts, and there's something that your inner voice or your higher power is trying to communicate to you. So we're going to figure out what that is, what this breakthrough is all about, and how to apply the things that your inner voice is expressing to your real world. Now, my name is Stace O'Ryan. I'm a psychic medium, and I specialize in pattern recognition as well as how to navigate the universe, how to speak to the universe. And so this breakthrough that I'm getting right now is that you are also figuring that out because you found me, baby. So this new life, this breakthrough is something that you've never experienced before, okay? With the egg here, you're coming out of the void. You're coming out of a period that was uncomfortable for you. 143 on my timer, 144. Spirit loves you so very much, is so glad that you're here, is so glad that you are awakening up to your potential with this new life card here. This breakthrough is going to be asking a lot of you, but it's nothing that you can't handle. And that's where this dissonance could be between your ego and your higher power. Your ego kind of drowning out your inner voice, which is your compass. Your inner voice telling you to slow down. 222, you are already abundant. You are already in flow with the universe. But your ego not understanding what this is or where it's going because it's all new to you. And what I'm seeing here is that you are essentially co-creating with the universe. You have stepped into a timeline where you are co-creating with the universe. And that's what this breakthrough is. You're figuring out how to clear out and cut external cords. You're figuring out how the universe speaks to you, how your higher power guides you, how your intuition guides you. And you're really learning, you're really understanding how to move in this world at your own pace. You're really learning how to be flexible. That's what's being asked of you at this time. Your inner voice is asking you to be flexible at this time because of this breakthrough, because of this new timeline that you're on. Pay attention to your energy levels, okay? With time for a nap, pay attention to dips. And if you're feeling like you're pushing and nothing's happening or you're not being productive, that is your body telling you to slow down. Your inner voice telling you to slow down, to clear out, to become an empty vessel, to stop moving based on what your ego says, and to give your inner voice a chance to come through in meditation, through moments of silence, to stop you from wasting your energy. Being flexible, listening to your higher power and co-creating with it. You are no longer looking to other people for approval. You are no longer looking to other people for guidance. You're looking to your higher power at 444. Ooh. And there's so many distractions, but the more you focus on your higher power, the more you focus and listen to your inner voice, the more productive you will be, the more efficient you will be, the more you will be able to take care of your physical vessel, to stay flexible and allow this abundant, energetic, loving energy to come to you. Ooh. Discernment on 1000 right now, collective. Your magic is the real deal, and you have to be discerning about who you give your magic to, what you give your magic to, and how you spend your energy every single day. You're learning that all is in the present moment. You can hear your inner voice. You can hear your higher power in the present moment, which helps you move and act accordingly to stay flexible. 5:55 on my timer. And it's like the more you do that, the more your higher power is like stoked, the more you reflect the unconditional love from your higher power, from your creator, strengthening that connection, strengthening that energetic cord. This is a huge, exciting time for your soul, because with the unfinished symphony here, what I'm getting, collective, is that in this time and space, you're figuring out how to apply your gifts, how to apply your magic to this time and space, and your soul is stoked because you are working on something, you're creating something, or you're just elevating your own frequency in a way that you've never done before, in a way that your soul came here to do. It's like you are aligning to your mission, you're aligning to your purpose. And the best thing you can do right now is to listen to your inner voice, to trust where your higher power is showing you, telling you where to go. And in order to do that, you got to slow down, baby. You got to take some time out to become an empty vessel in order to allow your higher power to fill you, your inner voice to guide you so you can hear the answers from within. Okay? This is big, big, big deal for your soul. So Spirit, tell us more about this breakthrough energy. Tell us more about this new life that the collective is co-creating with you. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be tricky for you, collective, because you're a doer, you're a builder. You go, 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 go. And this new timeline that you're on, because you're co-creating with the universe, collective, you have to slow down. You have to take time out. And these 3 swords here are all pointed downwards. They're lies. They're not for you. You're being guided to take time out, to clear yourself of these lies, to exercise these lies, and to empty your mind, empty your vessel in order to allow your higher power to come in and fill you with love, fill you with support, fill you with guidance. Yeah? To protect your energy, to help you stay focused, because there's so much, if you think of yourself as a sailor and you're in a storm or you're in rocky seas, the only thing that's going to get you through is trusting your intuition and taking action accordingly. Now, you're really good at taking action. You're really good at the go, go, go. But you're in a new timeline. You're learning how to co-create with the universe. And that's co-create. It's not just you. It's not just spirit. You have to work with each other. So pay attention to your energy and remember that your power, all of your power lies within the present moment. Now. 10:10 on my timer. You're learning how to transcend time and space. And the transits, the astrological transits, are a reflection of how you're in flux right now. You're exiting an old cycle and entering into a new one. And it could feel really uncomfortable. But that's where you relax, you take a breather, you remember that you're learning that your magic is the real deal, to trust in your intuition, to trust in what it is you are creating with spirit, and that you are on the right track. You are on your highest path, dude. 11:11 on my timer. Your family's got you, dog. Your soul knows what it's doing. That's what you need to hear right now. Your soul knows what it's doing. Your magic is the real deal. And that's why you have to be so discerning with your every moment, so discerning with how you spend your days, so discerning about what it is you're thinking and doing in the present moment. What are you really spending your time on? What are you really focusing on? Is it getting you where you want to go? And would you benefit from calling in your higher power and getting the best advice? Because it's all within you. The hermit is all about going within, knowing that to stay on the highest path, to follow his purpose, to follow his North Star, he has to go within and to shut out all outside voices and distractions. This mother effer turns his phone off when he meditates. Yeah. 12:22. That's the path to miracles, is because your higher power, spirit source, loves you unconditionally, wants to spoil you, wants to give you everything that you desire, but you have to co-create with it. You have to abide by what you are being shown and told, because it's worth it and you know it. And you're building something, creating something, turning into a version of yourself that is so freaking magical and so freaking powerful, so balanced, so healthy, in spite of what's happening in your physical world, in spite of what's happening around you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And you're learning how to not only receive the truth, because the Queen energy is all about receiving, receptive energy, taking time out and shutting out the outside world in order to receive the best directives, in order to receive the best guidance from yourself, from your angels, from your higher power. And then allowing that to fill you, to fill your cup, to get you back on track, to inspire you, so that you can get to the point, get to the truth, find your truth amongst the chaos, amongst the mess, expressing yourself clearly, speaking out loud. This is what I got to do. This is where I'm going to go. This is what I'm being told, being shown. This is what feels right. And after some meditation, after some time out, I'm going to use that sword. I'm going to imagine a better way. And then I'm going to go out and get it. I'm going to go out and do it with the guidance from my soul. Beautiful. Any more messages from Spirit? Practice, practice. Your magic is the real deal, dog, okay? You have to be careful with it. You have to practice it. You are a master magician, a master manifester. And if you're focused on what other people are doing, or if you're looking outside of yourself for confirmation, or you're not going inward, you're not listening to your higher power, you're going to get swayed, right? Like the sailor, the captain of your ship. If you let the waves toss you about, rather than using your intuition to do all the things that you need to do to steady yourself, to stable yourself in this new beginning. I'm seeing 111 on my timer because I got cut off. To remind you, to get you back, right? Because that's what distractions do. They take you off your path. They take you off your path. They take you away from your magic, and then it's chaos. But in this new timeline, you have broken free. You have broken free, and you are learning now how to be flexible. You are learning how to get everything it is you desire, how to attract it to you, how to manage it when it comes to you, and how to manage the emotions that come with this beautiful phase. Practice, practice, practice. If you're looking for more guidance, if you're looking for more clarity, you can always book a reading with me. I'll link it in the comments down below, in the pinned comments down below. Stay flexible, collective. Let go of the wheel and stay flexible. You know where you're going. You're the freaking hermit, dog. Your soul is not new to this. It's new to you. It is a new life to you. Co-creating with the universe is new to your ego. But think back to when you were a kid. Think back to when you existed before your conditioning, existed before your traumas. That's the state that you're going back to when you chill out and empty yourself up to receive that beautiful guidance, that beautiful knowledge to help you stay discerning every single day. Remember the present moment, now, now, now. I am statements. You are wealthy. You are healthy. You are co-creating with the universe. You are speaking to it. 3:33 on my timer, which equals 9. You are the master magician. You are the master manifester. There is no there will be. There is no there was. There is only right now. And in order to stay aligned with that, you got to let go of the wheel and you got to let your higher power take over and let you know what's good. Okay? You've already gotten to this point. You're already realizing that you're like a time traveler and that you can jump timelines if something isn't serving you or if something is holding you back and keeping you stagnant. You just, oh, well, this isn't working for me. So now I'm going to jump onto the timeline where I am this, where I do get this. And then you allow your higher power to confirm that and to guide you. And then you go and take action, dog. Real transformation comes at the cost of bad habits. And you were surrounded by people with bad habits. You were surrounded by people that weren't listening to their inner voice. They don't know any of this. And so the more you practice and the more you put yourself out there, 4:44 on my timer, the more you open up to and meet people who are in the same frequency, who are dialed into the same like radio station as you, who also know to give up their bad habits in order to timeline jump, to know how to love and give love in the present moment, wherever they are, no matter what is going on. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Don't panic, don't worry. You know what you're doing. Your higher power knows what they're doing. And if you ever feel contraction, if you ever just are like ready to throw a tantrum, baby, take your ass to bed, take a nap, or go into meditation and remove all of the lies, exercise the lies so that you can get back to the point. You can get back to your truth and continue to strengthen your inner knowing. Yeah, dog. Confirmation, you're not confused. They are. With this discernment on 1000, you are going to learn not only discernment within, but as you learn it within, it's going to reflect out without in your physical world. And you're going to really be able to tell like who's pulling your leg and who's not for you and who is for you. Car horn. You're not confused. They are. You know not to take anything personally now, even the words of their family. You're so tuned in. You're so tapped in to where you're going, what your mission is. The determination is like on 1000. I'm seeing the book, The Four Agreements, in my mind's eye. You're no longer agreeing to the confusion around you. You're no longer agreeing to the lies around you. And what that's ultimately telling me, collective, is that your happiness comes from within, dog, and no one can take that away from you. You are so powerful. You are transforming. Have patience and go slowly, okay? Go slowly so you can let go of the wheel, so you can come back to your magic. You can come back to your higher power and your truth within every moment. Know that your angels and your guides are with you. We understand you. We love you. And play it like a game, dog, because you have just entered into a whole new level. You have leveled up. A timeline jumper, dog. You operate out of love. You no longer operate out of fear. It's like, you know, the more you communicate and express yourself, the more you problem solve, the more you strengthen that connection with your intuition and your ego. You're thinking better thoughts, you're finding better resources. And you know that if it's not yours, you cleanse that shit. Because you're realizing, what will you gain by letting go of fear and doubt now? You're realizing what it is Spirit is trying to tell you. You're realizing how powerful your soul is. You're learning the multifaceted, magical, amazing qualities about yourself that you couldn't see before, you couldn't access before. 9 on my timer. And this is the timeline where you're able to use all of your gifts to apply them to the physical world, to create new opportunities for yourself, open the door to new mentors, new guides, new friends, new family, new loved ones. And you're imagining the bigger picture and putting all the puzzle pieces together of your past and your skills and your gifts, and you're seeing what that could be, the potential of that, because you're letting go of fear and doubt. And it's bringing you peace of mind. It's bringing you joy and happiness. It's mending your relationship with your inner child and the relationships outside of you. And you are headed straight for Treasure Island. You're ready, collective. You may feel like you're in between worlds, but breathe. Take some time out and breathe, okay? And remember, every time you overcome suffering, miracles take its place. So beautiful, collective. If you want to dive more into this energy or this new timeline that you're on, you can always book a reading with me down below. But please take care of yourself. Keep going. And I will see you on the other side.